Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. In the last lesson, we learned about support and resistance. Today, we will learn how to identify the market trend and how to draw trend lines correctly. This is one of the most important skills in trading because there is a famous saying, "The trend is your friend." Let's begin. Before entering any trade, ask yourself one simple question. Is the market going up, going down, or moving sideways? The answer to this question can save you from many bad trades. There are three types of market trends. The first is an uptrend. An uptrend happens when the market keeps making higher highs and higher lows. In uptrend, each new high is higher than the previous high, and each new low is lower than the previous low. This means buyers are in control. Imagine Bitcoin moves from 100,000 to 105,000. Then it falls only to 102,000. After that, it rises to 108,000. This is an uptrend because every new high is higher than the previous high, and every new low is also higher than the previous low. The second type is a downtrend. A downtrend happens when the market keeps making lower highs and lower lows. In downtrend, each new low is lower than the previous low and each new high is lower than the previous high. This means sellers are stronger than buyers. For example, Bitcoin falls from 110,000 to 105,000. It then rises only to 107,000 before falling again to 102,000. This is a downtrend because every new low is lower than the previous low and also every new high is lower than the previous high. The third type is a sideways market, also called a ranging market. In this situation, the price moves between support and resistance without making a clear upward or downward trend. In sideways market there is no clear higher high or lower low formation. Many beginners lose money because they try to trade aggressively in a sideways market without a clear plan. Now let's learn about trend lines. A trend line is a straight line that helps us see the direction of the market. In an uptrend, connect two or more important swing lows. If the price respects this line several times, the trend line becomes stronger. In a downtrend, connect two or more important swing highs. Again, the more times the market respects the line, the more important it becomes. Remember this. Do not force a trend line to fit the chart. Let the market create the trend line naturally. Now let's discuss trend line breaks. Many beginners think that every trend line break means the trend has changed. This is not always true. Sometimes the market breaks a trend line and quickly returns to continue the original trend. Now let's look at common mistakes. The first mistake is drawing trend lines through every candle. Trend lines should connect the important swing highs or swing lows, not every small movement. The second mistake is trading against the trend. Buying during a strong downtrend or selling during a strong uptrend usually carries more risk. The third mistake is ignoring risk management. Even the strongest trend can change unexpectedly. Always use a stop loss and never risk more than you can afford to lose. Now here are three practical tips. Tip number 1, always identify the trend before looking for an entry. Tip number 2, use higher time frames like the 1-hour or 4-hour chart to understand the bigger picture. Tip number 3, combine trend lines with support, resistance, and candlestick analysis. The more pieces of evidence you have, the better your trading decisions can become. Let's quickly review today's lesson. There are three market conditions: uptrend, downtrend, sideways market. An uptrend forms higher highs and higher lows. A downtrend forms lower highs and lower lows. Trend lines help us visualize the direction of the market, but they should never be used alone. Always wait for confirmation before entering a trade. In our next lesson, we will learn volume analysis and discover how volume helps us understand whether buyers or sellers are truly in control. If you enjoyed this lesson, please like the video and subscribe to our channel.